and kind of lose touch with some important habits. So what I want to give us the opportunity to do this morning is just be really honest with what those habits are individually, and then make a little bit of a group pledge on what you want to get back on, if that makes sense. Give ourselves the opportunity to go, that's what I want to work on, that's my accountability point, and for the next 30 days, hold each other accountable to those one action items that we all have that we want to improve on.
Man, I'm PCA's cruising. My girl, she snoozing. She was all night boozing. No love, hit the beat losing. I don't care who's in the car, cause really we just PCA's cruising. My girl snoozing. She was all night boozing. No love, hit the beat losing. I don't care who's in the car, cause really we...
That's fucking awesome. Congratulations and great job. And I think as soon as you do that and realize that people still buy, so Catherine, 4xing and 5xing your program price point and still getting results. I've never upped the price of anything and not being able to sell it and not gone, why did I not have it more expensive to begin with?
Give me all your kisses, baby, cause this is bliss. Give me all your kisses, baby. Give me all your kisses, baby, cause this is bliss. Give me all your kisses, baby. Give me all your kisses, baby, cause this is bliss. Give me all your kisses, baby. Give me all your kisses, baby, cause this is bliss. Give me all your kisses, baby.
So I need to talk to my partner. Yeah, cool. I completely understand where you're coming from. I have a partner as well. That's not true. You don't completely understand. I hear what you're saying, but what you just said then is total and utter nonsense. You and I both know it. I've got a partner too, and I would never, for something that I'm committed to, need to talk to my partner. I don't go down the street and need to buy some milk and call her. Oh, can I buy some milk? Because I know I'm going to buy the milk. Same thing. I've joined 4 courses. I've never spoken to my partner before anyone because I knew I wanted to do them. Now, if you don't know you want to do this, it's a different issue. We can talk through and figure out what the gap is. But the concern for me is as soon as it gets hard and you're overwhelmed, you back down.
朋友圈出奢名牌包衣服又卖貂皮，心灵鸡汤的作用基本为零对于你，赚钱的机会只给我不给你没时间，我打开微信不是来听你逼逼这些，而最终他成为代购，我没人挽留，想自由这种前后，其实掉垃圾我都懒得删网友撕逼小西西锁3观虎斗，索取我财产的道路，不小心暴露，没能够一帆风顺，1000个联系人900个辣妹，我现在还单身就排出来混。
So just finished marketing vital signs, which is a strategic marketing check-in every week that we do with the marketing team. And marketing team is the smallest team we have in the business at the moment, but it is the most powerful. We had a really good brainstorm, and essentially we do this every week to get ourselves clear on what we're going to approach for the week marketing-wise. So now I'm filming a bunch of videos and getting all that stuff done, but it's really productive to spend some time and actually schedule that time to get some high-level perspective, so that you can then come down into the forest and start charging forward, knowing the direction of where you're heading. If you're just running through the forest and you're like, I need to do marketing, need to do marketing, need to do marketing, you don't know what you're doing, then you're gonna get lost. But if you can jump up in a helicopter, go vertically up, and then look at where you're trying to head, have that time for some perspective and strategic thinking, then you're so much more productive when you go back down into working on that area of business. And in this case, we did it with marketing. Now it's time to crush out some vids.
我打开微信不是来听你逼逼着写的，我打开微信不是来听你逼逼着写的，我打开微信不是来听你逼逼着写的，哦写的。我希望你们不要犯过，没人不本来不要犯过，我的自制能力不要犯过，喜欢说谎不要犯过，我只想要独自一人，应用时空主治医生 Maria Carey Coco 李问女人来换。
Wanting it, like really fucking wanting it, are 2 different things. And for me, like, the thing about this, if you walk down the street and you approached 100 people and you asked them, hey, do you want to have would you like to have $1 million? What do you think they're going to say? Arthur, yes. You speak to 100 people and you ask them, hey, would you like to have $1 million? What are they going to say?
Generally reckon most people say no.
Well, you obviously have never asked someone if they'd like $1 million. Every motherfucker on the planet, whether they're a monk in India who doesn't believe in taking money, is going to say yes to $1 million. What the fuck sort of answer is that? Of course everyone's going to want $1 million. Even if they gave it away to goddamn charity. Fuck. Of course people want $1 million. Everyone wants cash flow. Everyone wants freedom. But wanting and wanting are two different things. Like I've wanted to have a successful coaching business for years, but I didn't want it enough to do fucking anything. And wanting are two different things. My job to you right now, and to be honest with you, I expected to have a 5-minute chat, but whatever, you need this. You're 20. Are you 20? Sam said you're 25. I'm 25.
Yes.
Yeah. For me, this is something that my goal for this call is to get off this call knowing that you knew the truth of the situation. So, but not everyone wants to hear the truth. And like either way, whether that's a yes, you should do it, or no, you shouldn't. Do you want me to tell you the truth, or do you want me just to keep 100%?
I want the truth.
Why? Because to be honest with you, man, I just hear two different things here. I hear I want this, but actually I really fucking aren't willing to go through anything.
Yeah.
So you really want the truth. Why do you want the truth?
It's only going to better me. I can't see it going any other way.
Yeah, well, of course it's going to better you, but only if you choose to make a decision with it. You could tell someone they're going to die, but if that's the truth, if they got cancer and they're going to die, but maybe they don't want to hear it because it's going to make them depressed and they'll commit suicide. So it's not always going to better someone. But if they're going to take the knowledge and do something with it, and someone's going to find out they're going to die, and then they're going to go and travel the world, I mean, it's a good piece of info. So I'm happy to tell you the truth if that's what you really want, but it might be daunting.
Yeah.
You're 25. And the fact that you've been running a tiling business, is it your business that you're running 7 days a week?
Yes.
Okay, cool. That's a great start. And I'm 25. Now, the only regret that I have in life is I didn't fucking start sooner. I wish I could go back in time and quit high school when I was 12, like even before I went to high school. My grandpa started his first business when he was 12. I wish I could start when I was as young as possible. School did nothing for me. I hated it. And when I left, because I was super anxious, I had to find myself again because I got bullied and I was anxious and had no confidence, etc. But what most people don't get here, and I need you to hear this because I want you to fucking do something with this, but it's just not up to me at all. It's just to tell you the truth. But if you can't get through this now, you're not going to be able to get through this.
Yeah.
And I know that right now you're thinking, yeah, this is fine because I can get to a point, and I know when I get to a certain point, I've got the cash flow there and it's just a little bit more comfortable and I've got more time. I mean, it's going to make a lot more sense then. You know, I can wrap up my other studies and what I'm learning, and then it'll be easier. And I know that at that stage, because I want this. I really fucking want it. I know that I can jump in and do it, but you won't.
That's exactly